Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. No, just kidding. Hello, chat. What the hell am I doing? I'm playing Ace Attorney. That's what I'm doing. I always forget to do this. I need a fucking... I really need to get the fucking... The thingy working. Okay, we're playing Ace Attorney. Yippee! We're playing Ace Attorney. Final day of the trial. This trial has taken so damn long. Oh, hello, Zelda. Hello, Zelda. Hello, Zelda. Hello, Zelda. Alright. Oh. Give me my controller. You can't tell I'm playing games if I don't have the controller. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Hello. We playing the final Ace Attorney trial. Wait, no, what? We're playing the final trial for this specific case, is what I meant. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. Spooky! I got distracted. What am I doing? I'm reading. That's what I'm doing. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Oh, yeah, I will. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not very smart. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. I need to get like a soundboard. That, I feel like a silly soundboard would do wonders for my streams. Today, I will call on people present in Studio 2 trailer that day. The follower goal was met! Yippee! Okay. We doing this already? Already. Hello, hello. What was I doing before I just banned that annoying person? Reading is what I was doing. Oh no, I was celebrating we got 50 followers. Yippee! Says I didn't get any here though. Oh, okay, that was from yesterday. Whatever. You've gotten the same One Piece Funko ad 22 times? Well, it's probably because Funko needs all the money they can right now, because I'm pretty sure they're filing for bankruptcy or something. Congrats on 50, thank you! Yeah, let's go. We're aiming for 100 followers now, but like that was my goal. My goal for December was to try and reach 100 followers. How many does... Wait, hang on. Where's... Oh... Hang on. 2% raised on this. I cannot contribute. I'm gonna need to, like, fucking edit this. Oh, damn. I can't count that high. I'm going to need to edit this. Hang on. Manage rule. Wait. Can I, like, bring this down? Manage rule. Okay. I'm gonna need to do that after stream. Just put in 2K. I did see that. Hang on. If I go here. Where's... I think it's... Ooh, no. No. What just happened? Oh, thank you for the sub! Okay, I will fix the channel points thing later, because... I think it's too high, but... Second ever sub! Thank you so much! Okay. Let me actually play the game, and I'll fucking figure shit out later. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Woo! Oh, that's so exciting. Yippee! Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Edgeworth is on edge. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is the producer who was present in Studio 2 trailer that day. If you weren't here or if you don't remember, this lady called the mafia on us and almost got me and Maya killed. So, I think she might be the killer. Which makes it really awkward since I was, like, thirsting for her a few streams ago, but whatever. We sometimes do accidentally thirst over people who have mafia ties, I guess. Will the witness state her name and occupation? ... D. Vasquez. I am a producer for Global Studios. Zelda, why are you under a chair? I just lightly stepped on my cat. I guess it was more of I accidentally touched her with my foot, which is not that bad. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. Kitty, no. She's fine. She accidentally got, like, kicked into a TV once. But she was also fine. But she accidentally got kicked into a TV when she was younger, so. But she doesn't like it when you accidentally push her over. That's what pisses her off. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate. Oh, big old fancy lady, I guess. Do it when I'm not here. Very well, Miss Vasquez. She's scary, bro. She's scary. Guess this makes sense. Mafia ties and everything. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. She tried to kill us. Yeah, it probably was her. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down? So does... Wait, who says... Gonna be honest, I have never heard that saying in my life. The day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp and ended at 4 o'clock. Sounds about right, I think. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Yes. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a... was that correct? Yes, that was correct. 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1, that's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. Oh. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? Oh, yeah. The van. Oh, interesting. Interesting. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, with that monkey's head toppling over. I feel like that doesn't make much sense. Like, that's really weird reasoning for that. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Let's do this. The day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12. Okay, hang on. Let me, before I see. Death was at 2:30. There's this. 2:15. Okay, yep. This was... Manila used... Okay. Little before noon. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop at the employee area? No. Okay, yep, that all checks out. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. are you meowing about? Really? Such in-depth answers. Yeah, I mean... It ended at 4 o'clock. This sounds right? Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. Well, the same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Damn. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. I really don't. I think I just have to press around literally everything. And when exactly was that? I forgot. Okay. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4 o'clock and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5 o'clock. I would think it was between those times. You would think, come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Yeah. I like her. I don't know if you were here for this, but she did try and kill me and Maya. She called the mafia to kill us, and then Detective Gumshoe had to, take her away. Okay, but hear me. I mean, okay, I was into her before, but then I heard that she had mafia ties, and I was just like, okay, yeah, no, I'm out. I understand being freaky, but I'm not freaky enough to put my life in danger. I mean, I don't see a problem. Death! If you get on her bad side, she will kill you. Hold on. You had Sal take you. What does that... Okay. Sal took me in studio van. Oh, right. Took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Miss Oldbag's life is in danger. Oh my... I think you may need therapy. This is getting out of hand. And what were you doing that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. I don't know. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal? No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed the murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak, well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss, but I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere. Okay. No, I'm good, Lamau. I got my arm back, so I'm good to take another attack from my wife. Alright. Okay. Something that proves she didn't eat. I mean, there wasn't any... He's still simping for old bag, I see he is. Okay, so... Need something to prove she didn't eat a T-bone steak. On the plates, there weren't any bones, so maybe this plate that does have, like, the bones will be... I don't know. This one's a tough one. I think I'm going to go for this. I did. Oh my god, I was right. Oh my god, that was like a fucking Goku laugh. As I thought. ... You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. Genius. Honestly, I thought that was going to be, like, not what I was supposed to do. I'm a little surprised that was the answer. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. 23 one-piece Funko. Jesus Christ. They are really pushing that one-piece Funko. Jeez. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. I'm big galaxy brain or something. I don't know. Oh my god, did you see her face? She was angry. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? You could eat the bones, I suppose. I think I know how. You ate the bone too. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if Manila deep-throated the bone. And ate her bones too? You ate a boneless steak. No, you didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere. Like that incinerator. Aha, so it comes back. Same, in more ways than one, JK. Okay. Oops, had caps lock on. Good thing I turned off the thing that one thing in Nightbot, because then he would have been like, actually, all caps is wrong. I see. Then, what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Murder. She wasn't stealing the samurai suit. She was picking on Manila, Mr. Wright. Sometimes this court fight. Oh. Did I read that wrong? I probably read that wrong. It said meeting. Okay. Thanks, dyslexia. At least I didn't get any points docked for that. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order. Are you saying yes, Your Honor? Okay, yeah, that makes so much more sense than she's stealing the suit. Oh, I'm a little embarrassed by that. Hello. It's weird seeing I look over at my Streamlabs and then I see my model and then I see the tiny emotes. I'm so proud of my cute little emotes. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. Ding ding ding. And then you did it. Moida. She committed Moida. You killed him with your own hands. Or maybe she got the mafia people to kill him. Mr. Wright. Isn't this a little presumptuous? What kind of... I did the thing again. I completely forgot to unmute the game audio. Okay, well I guess that was 30 minutes with no audio. Sorry about that. It's better than last stream that had no game audio because I am dumb. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. Mafia! Mafia! Also, who's to say you're not strong? How could I possibly use that heavy spear weapon? I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ha! You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Are we coming back around to the thing I kept saying about the fence being the... I think we're coming back around. I thought that was proven false because of the picture of the accident where Jackhammer accidentally killed someone. But maybe not. Maybe I was right. What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not the weapon used in murder. I wonder if it's this. wrong, Mr. Wright. But I haven't said anything yet. I know you well enough, picked the wrong, okay, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't that. Maybe it's the weapon itself? Okay, yeah, okay. I was thinking it might be this. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Is it because it's duct taped? Because I did say that very early on, like, oh, I find it hard to believe that you would be able to... the poke stick. Is like everything I was saying that I thought was like wrong because of last stream, is that all coming back and like being proven correct? This is peak work entertainment. I mean, that's one hell of a compliment. So thank you. Remember that the spear broke? Yeah, okay. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. I thought it was someone else, but that's whatever. That old bag face in the back. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Watching me defend someone in court whilst I'm overseeing one IRL. Can't see anything better. Tell me about... Oh my god. That actually is pretty funny. Someone streaming a fictional case while actually working on a real case. That is kind of funny. Think about what your... Silence! I'm the one testifying here and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell, what was it? How was Hamer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us? Oh my god. What do you mean, taking suggestions? I mean, I don't know, I'm down for, like, people, like, if you, like, want to, like, have input on the game, or... Oh, reply. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes more sense. My bad, you good, you good. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? Oh my god. I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see the murder weapon then. I think here... Oh my god. It's the fence. Take a look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing atop of the stairs. Order, order. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is all this about? Or what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This photo is of that very accident. Okay. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? Bless you, thank you. I need that for my back IRL. Are you saying that to being, like, flopped over and impaled with a spiked fence? Is that what you are saying that to? If so, that's crazy. Remember, I'm your you're by 3 years I'm ancient. But to help your back, you want to respect your elders. I'm not disrespecting the back pain. Why would you want to be... You know what? You say some wild things. I'm not even gonna question it. I have back pain at 19. Same here. I also have back pain and I'm 19. So that's wrong. Okay, well, that's not why I have back pain. I have assets. And that is all I will say. It would feel the same as my wife's heel. Suffering from success. That's not what I meant, but, you know. You know. Whatever. You still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the I have back pain sometimes too when I'm only 18. This is making me feel old. 3 or 4 years older than someone is not old. Like, especially when you're, like, an adult. I feel like that's just, like, that's not that much of an age difference. Yeah, you are not old for being, like, what? 19, 20, 21, being, like, 22? That's not old. You're fine. See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? Yeah, but, like, I feel old. But you're not. That's, like, nothing. What are you saying? Yes. What are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Happened again. Has happened again! Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Okay, but why does she look... Okay, but why does she look fine in the old photo? Maybe you like her hair, because she was showing hair in the old photo. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. Brum, brum, brum. I really need to get like a stream deck, I think it's called, that I can like have a bunch of fucking, I can have a little soundboard. That would be funny. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Damn. Oh my god, that pose? That pose, that's so dynamic. My artist eyes are working. That pose is crazy. Okay. back to the game. Damn. I'm sure you're saying it because she looks attractive, but I'm saying damn because, oh my god, that's such a cool pose. Okay, but hear me out. I'd let her push me. What? Are you like, what, like a masochist or something? Or though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. Probably on purpose. How can you tell? Just a hunch. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Oh my god, he's taken off guard. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found in Studio 1, was it not? Found at 5 o'clock after the monkey's head was moved, so you could bring his body there. Wait. That's why she wanted... That's why she needed the van. She hid his body in the van and then said she was fatigued, so salmonella would drive her over and then she could plant the body. Sounds like a jigsaw victim, honestly, a little bit. But I think my head is in the right direction. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer on the space of a 15-minute break? No. No, no, no. How could I have disposed of the body? The van. It's the van, it's the van. Damn, he ripped. I think that might have just been the costume. Or maybe he was just like really... Maybe he was also just like in very good shape. That is a... I don't know. The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death Then carried to Studio One and placed inside his costume. There wasn't enough time. That's not what happened. Why did the witness... Why is the witness a better lawyer than the prosecutor? I don't know. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with it? She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? The van! Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. I was right! I was like actually spot on, I think. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then, Mr. Wright. Please show us how she carried the body. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio One, and you used the studio van to do it. Actually, so smart. My brain waves. I'm just galaxy brain. No one can beat me. I'm the smartest person in the universe. That's what we're taking away here. You should pass all your classes. Fun fact, I actually failed most of my classes in high school. Square root of 13. It would have to be a decimal, but I can't tell you what it is. Or I'm pretty sure it's... Recall your testimony. I'm failing my college math class right now, haha. Math was actually a class that I did very well in when I was in high school. I mean, I'm not in college, but when I was in high school, I was actually very good with math. And I got very frustrated when nobody else in my classes knew what was going on, because then I had to wait, and I was just stuck doing shit I already knew. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio One. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was the van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Gasp! I did decent in high school, but college algebra is like 5 times harder. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I know that is because, I have some friends, and when I was in high school, they were in a college-level maths class, and they were twins, and they both had, like, these massive textbooks for their college-level math, and I was just like, oh my god, that is crazy. And they would fucking do their homework at, like, our lunch break, which was crazy. I have some damn smart friends. And then I'm over here like, god damn, y'all make me feel stupid. I skipped all my math lessons and passed my exams with A or 9s. I don't know how. Damn. Yeah, I never skipped classes if I didn't have, like, a reason to. So, like, I did skip classes every week, but it was because I had a pass to go do therapy. But you know, that's fine. Then in college, I bribed my teacher with a box of bagels, so we ignore that since it's not. What? I stopped caring about school once I got to 6th grade. I did finish high school though somehow. I have something to admit, chat. I never finished high school. There's multiple personal reasons for that, but I have, like, I have, like, I think 4 credits left I need to do to finish high school, and I just, haven't gotten around to doing them. Don't look to me as an example, because that's not a... Imagine having high school. Imagine finishing high school. You guys are so lame. No, just kidding. Everyone should finish high school. Don't do as I say, not as I do. Anyway. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the evil magistrate costume. Objection. Bruh. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Salmonella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Kind of. I got educated in the UK because of British. That would make sense. I kind of picked up on the fact that you were not in America, and I just kind of assumed you were from the UK. Because you said once you had just woken up and you were watching the stream, so I was like, oh, okay, you must be in a different country. My brain be braining. Ugh. I feel like he would be a conspirator, though. Back to the game. I feel like he would, at least somewhat. Like, I don't think he helped plan the murder, but I think he would know about it. Kinda, I'm from Japan and I live in Japan, but I moved to UK for... Oh, interesting. Okay. I want to go to Japan. Japan is peak. I want to go there for Sanrio Pearl Land, and because I want to go to collab cafes. But, you know, I make like $1,000 per month, so that shit ain't happening anytime soon. Would be cool though. I really like cherry blossoms. I would like to see the cherry blossom trees. I think that would be nice. Just don't go to Hokkaido. It's -3. I don't know, Japan sounds like a good for traveling, not so good for living kind of place from what I know. But what if I want to snowboard? Oh, like -3 degrees? Is that what you mean? If you mean like -3 degrees, I am used to living in the cold. There's actually snow outside my window right now. I mean, obviously I can't speak for, like, how it is living there, but I don't know, I've heard that there are good and bad things about Japan, which makes sense, because there's good and bad things about every country. Then it's good, just don't live here. Yeah, I mean, living in a place where it gets, like, very cold is... It can be fun for certain things, but then other things it's not fun. 25 degree. I'm assuming that is 25 degrees Fahrenheit, so that would also be below 0. I mean, I live in a part that gets to negative 30 degrees. God damn. I'm assuming that is Celsius. Is the anime Hokkaido gals accurate? Interesting. Pretty accurate. I've never seen that. Alright, I'm gonna say he was a conspirator. Of course, Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into a costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez would have done that alone. Even 20 degrees Celsius feels cold to me. Trying to think. Negative 22F. That is very cold. I am so bad with the, like, conversions. Even though I live in America, I understand Celsius a lot more than I understand Fahrenheit. 24 of the One Piece Funko ads, jeez. 29 degrees Celsius, or 20 degrees Celsius is perfect temp. I'm trying to think of, like, what that is. That's like, I think that's like, I think 40 degrees Celsius is around 70 something Fahrenheit. I'm so bad with conversions. Shit. So I think if it was 20, it would be like not like terribly cold. See, I'm loving my life assistant for some reason. I'm loving life. My assistant for some reason has 5 spare heaters, so my office is peak warmth. That's a lot of spare heaters. I think 40 degrees C is melting alive. Oh, maybe. I don't know. The conversions are, like, really weird. Average summer day where I live. Thankfully, I don't go outside. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. 20 degrees Celsius is 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, thank you. Okay, so yeah, 40 would be quite a bit hotter then. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I don't think he looks very dumb. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? So what happens next? Don't question mark me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Who can say? Oh, okay, it's not over? Huh? Are you sure I did it? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of the battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. She's smart. I love her. I was about to say, is that it? That's so unsatisfying. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it. But, there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. This is a very weird case. I can't blame him. Well, not as good as Old Bag, though. That's it. We're ending stream. No, just kidding. Oh, I did want to ask something. You think this case is weird? You are in for one hell of a ride. Yeah, I felt like it was just gonna get even more, like, weird and convoluted. I was gonna ask something, though. After we finish the first Ace Attorney game, would you guys want to, like, straight away, like, move on to the second Ace Attorney game, or would you want to play a different game and then come back to it? That is my question. Because, what, this is like the third case, and I think there's 5 cases in one of the games. I mean, it don't matter to me. It's up to you in the end, but seeing you play other games could be cool. Yeah, I was thinking, like, they're all gonna be, unless I'm playing, like, multiplayer games with other people, which I do want to do, but I am way too nervous to even, like, message people who are, like, mutuals with me on stuff about, like, collaborations and stuff. But if I'm not, like, playing multiplayer games, it would probably be something similar. Like, if I would take a break from Ace Attorney, I would probably play the first Danganronpa game, then go back to Ace Attorney, just to, like, freshen things up. Whichever you feel like the second Ace Attorney game is the most hated. Same, but just messaging in general. Yeah, messaging is hard, but, like, it's... Okay. Like, I've always had, like, I've always been pretty nervous about messaging people and, like, coming off weird, but I feel, like, especially weird now because I'm a streamer now, and a weird thing okay, I have my biggest following is on TikTok, and I have a decent amount of VTuber mutuals there, but almost all of them have more followers than me, which is fine. But I am afraid if I go and if I, like, message them and I'm like, hey, would you want to, like, do a stream together? Or, like, something? I would be afraid that I would come off as, like, just, like, looking for, like, clout or whatever. I came off as weird here, honestly, but... I mean, okay. I don't really care if people are weird. I mean, just don't go, like... Just, like, don't make it, like... Like, being a bit, like, kooky and crazy is fine. Just don't be, like, creepy weird. I saw a video talking about this exact thing. Yeah, and like I know that there are people out there who will, if you have more followers than them, they will go and they'll just, essentially, they'll try and befriend you, and then once they get what they need, they'll throw you to the side. That is a thing that happens. Wish it didn't, but it is a thing. And, weirdly enough, I can kind of speak from experience here, because there have been a lot of people who have come to me who, like, they have, like, never interacted with me, and they just, like, see one video, and then they would, like, be like, oh yeah, I'm a big fan, we should do stuff together. And like, they had just followed me. And it's like, that feels, like, kind of weird. Especially since, like, I don't have a big following. But, like, I don't know, it's very weird. And, like, I don't want to come off that way. But, like, especially if it's, like, I want to be able to, like, talk to other VTubers, potentially, like, do streams together, but just in general, I'd like, want more VTuber friends. Yo, big fan, wanna play games together? Yeah, but, like, I don't want to come off like that to other people. Smite them! No, that was a joke, it was a joke! No! Yeah, mods, kill that guy. Oh, hang on. I was unsure how people would feel about this, but, I like, drew some stuff yesterday, and I was thinking about having them in, like, the bottom of the stream here. Let me, we got little Twitch, angry little Twitch, because the Twitch moderation holds fine messages hostage, and then we got Nightbot. Look at them, they're so cute. As your senior, and using my massive wisdom and great advice, is to honestly just do what you're comfortable with for taking or for talking with other people. I have no clue. I've never spoken to anyone but my wife. The first one looks pretty good. I want one given to me. Look, should I keep them? Should I keep them in the bottom corner? What do you mean talking? Like, I don't know, I guess I just mostly mean, like, starting the conversation. I don't want to come off as weird. You know? Bruh, I said talking. What do you mean taking people? Talk. I said, oh, okay, yeah, I probably said taking just cause I struggle with reading. Should I keep little... What do you mean taking people, bro? I said, yep. Also keep them, I love them. Okay. We'll keep little Nightbot and little Twitch mod. They will stay there. Should I label them? They will stay. I did spend a while drawing them, and I am quite proud of them. They shall stay. I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? You did it. Idea. Those two as emotes for this channel. Like Angry Twitch and Nightbot. I could definitely make them. I could make them emotes, yeah. I think if that were the case, I might want them to be for everyone, so I'd have to I'd probably take the least few used ones from the, like, base tier, and then move those to the, upper sub-tiers. But, yeah, I could make them emotes. I thought it would be cute to, like, draw them because they were coming up a little bit. Nightbot and Twitch just kept coming up. Miss Vasquez, you did it! That wasn't a question. Did you do it? No. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I'm not sure that question helped the court get any closer to a friend. Urk, what do I do now? Testify again. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify, did you do it? Please say yes, please say yes, please say yes. Here, can I, where is, oh, I will take, okay, Kitty Poppin', here, let's do this right now. Open this. Downloads. Here. Hang on. Okay. Ooh, no, say. I don't. Okay. They should be emotes now. Let me check right here. I don't know, you might need to refresh though. Actually, let's see if were they changed here. Yeah, you might need a refresh. But I did change them. okay, even if I were to testify again, what's the point? Nightbot? What the what? Nightbot. That wasn't. What the? Okay. The little twitch. Yeah, okay, I don't know. I don't know what the issue is there. I'm only trying to. I genuinely have no clue. I can only say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. Bruh, apparently I'm not following. What the flip-flop? Wait, what? I thought you were following. I saw, like, I checked yesterday and you were. I just used 3 Nightbot emotes. It didn't. Wait, what the fuck? Can't use follower what? Okay, first of all, let me look at excess emotes is off, links off. Maybe excess symbols? I don't know. I don't know. I like actually don't know. Oh, I said that already. Yeah, wait, I could have sworn you were. I can actually go look at my followers list right now because I'm pretty sure you are on there. I am followed. I remember doing it first time I was here. Yeah, I could have sworn, like, I don't know. Yep, you are following me, so I have no clue why you can't use them. Fine, add that, whatever. Thank you, Twitch! I don't need that, but okay. Nuh-uh. Bruh. I'm being targeted. I have no clue why you wouldn't be able to use them. Because you're obviously signed in. Yeah, I don't know. And you are following me. I did just check that. I have no clue. Is this your way of stopping me from getting I genuinely... Okay. Some of them... I gotta go out more. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Jesus Christ, that is hard to say. Are all fun. They're all fun, but other 2 aren't. Oh yeah, you probably need to like refresh because I did change 2 of them to be the Twitch and Nightbot. There you go. Now you can use all of them. Are also fine. Yeah, I mean there's a couple other ones that cannot be used because they're sub-only ones. Okay, but you got them all working now. Stream streak. Try saying that no. No, I cannot. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. Waste of time. Not necessarily. They have the heart next to them, so I'm guessing they're not working. Let me look at the ones that... There's the one with the hearts that... Okay, the sub-only ones are the strong one, the one with the heart, the one with the gun, the reverse card, and then the confetti one. The crying face one isn't working. So right now I can only have 5 emotes, so I did have to get rid of... I had to get rid of 2 of my emotes to put the Twitch and the Nightbot in. So the crying one was one of the ones I removed because not many people used it. Yeah. It was the crying one and then the one with the long neck. Those 2 weren't really used. I kept the ones that were the most used, but I refreshed and it's still showing them. Weird. It might be because I didn't stop streaming when I changed them. I don't know. Odd. Okay. Back to Ace Attorney. To come so far only to fail. No. No. As it seems, there are no further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Oh! What is this? What is this, like, Chad anime girl emote? That's beautiful. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. Thank you, Edgeworth. Very cool. Oh! Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You're the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Oof. Well, yes, indeed. Fairly, I say, ergo, I want to hear what happened after they found the body. Okay, God, I love him. I feel like he doesn't know. I feel like he doubts her, so he wants her to testify again. Good to know he's on my side. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Humph. Nick! Why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized it too. He probably realized she did it too. I want to be his desk. Oh. What do I even say to that? Oh my god. But wasn't he the one who said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that, Edgeworth. Maybe he's not the hard ass he seems. Nah, if you were Nick, you could get so much more. The desk only gets hand on wooden action. Hand on wood action. Good point. Okay. Okay, Twitch chat. The fuck just fell? A toxic waste fell on the floor. After finding the body. However, you can't convince me against Old Bag's chair. Ah! What the fuck? Did another one fall? Oh my god. Another toxic waste fell on the floor. I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. The fuck? Whatever. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. I don't want to convince you into a better arrangement for your Old Bag tendencies. Good. Okay. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying, "He did it!" I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. That's kind of weird, though. True, let him have Old Bag, more characters for us. I will say, however, that you could just break into the studio and have her chase you around for hours. That's what you want, right? You fucking freak. Oh my god. I don't think I'm going to go. Why do you think I train my long distance running, Lamau? I don't think I'm gonna intervene in this one. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you want her on the spot, she's sure to falter. If you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. She said, once again, the entertainer shall become the entertained. True! Find the key you need and twist the truth out for Nick. Right. I'm gonna twist that fucking key. I'm gonna twist that shit. You know, maybe I shouldn't say that. That sounds kind of weird. Okay, so I don't know. It's 2 o'clock. I don't know. I might just need to press her on stuff. I'll twist the truth out of Old Bag. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm done. Maybe. Just the truth, right? He's far from done. Yeah, ... I just looked at my friend's Spotify rap results and one of them got any younger... And only one of them got any younger than middle-aged on their music age segment. Just Salbag? Salbag, okay. Salbag. I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. You know what? Actually, you know what? Press her on everything. Every fucking thing. 'Cause I don't know. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. So around then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? about 10 minutes before, so what? 4:50? I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. I guess press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. That's not a good alibi. Oh, there's a lot of... even Spotify supports me and old bags since it did say age is just a number. I'm kidding, don't smite me. Damn, a fusion of Sal and old bag. I shudder trying to even imagine it. Yeah, that would be crazy. It called me 23-year-old. I'm chilling. Mods, smite that guy. Mods, smite this guy. An old... Wait, an old pedophile that speaks oh, okay, I see. I'll be back. Oh my god, what is happening? I cannot read this fast. Okay, it's just Spotify age stuff. My English professor got 17 because she listens to Newest Music Weekly. To the note. That doesn't... What? I don't really think Spotify knows what it's talking about. Then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh? Oh? Yeah, keep looking at Spotify stuff and ignore the old bag comment. Yeah, sure. Another one fell on the floor. Three toxic waste fell on the floor. What if I just eat one? Should I eat a toxic waste? Should I see if I can handle a toxic waste, chat? Answer is yes, but I can't open it. Alright, chat. This is a raspberry lemon toxic waste. I thought toxic waste is individually wrapped. Yeah, they are, but it's a big bag, and they keep, like, the individual toxic waste keeps falling on the floor. We are going to eat this raspberry lemon toxic waste. Oh god! Ugh. That's awful. They're not bad, they just numb my tongue the next day. I don't... Maybe it's just the flavor I had. But that was not very good. It's better without the sour. It got sour again. Another one fell on the floor. Oh, that's awful. That does not taste very good. Maybe I'll clip that and put it on TikTok. Who knows? I might have fucked up my taste buds with my spice habits. Maybe it carried over to sour stuff. You know, I might like some people. You know, I feel like some people would want to be Vasquez's pipe. Jesus Christ, these keep falling on the floor. Oh my god. I'm gonna move this so they don't keep. What if I shoved all the ones that fell on the floor into my mouth at once? I'm not doing that. I am one of. Okay. Back to the game. What did I just say? I did not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes. Or did I not just say that? You should try to listen when people are... You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy? The witness will continue her testimony. Pressure on everything. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Sigh. Press harder. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Yeah. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue. I don't know, that feels weird. Damn. Very much so, damn. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying, "He did it!" Let's ask. Old Bag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going toward the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Press harder. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to also have given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. The photograph meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. This is something weird. You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved, thus they covered for us. covered for you. Or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot riding on it. With all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone that they didn't require questioning. I like sweet things more than spicy or sour. I don't know. I just like things that taste good to me. The script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be you wouldn't be able to rehearse anything? Why? What? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after? That doesn't make sense. Oh, okay, I think Edgeworth is going to point that out, that doesn't make sense. I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Yes! Yes! Because I was like, that doesn't make sense. She wouldn't have known there was a murder. Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Yes. Yes. Okay, he is not, like, believing anything she's saying. That is why Edgeworth is helping. Mr. Edgeworth, what you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement. However, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? Damn, Edgeworth is kind of caked up in those slideshows. Okay. Edgeworth would do so good as a defense attorney. He definitely would. I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Okay, so yeah, I just need to press her on this. Wait. I don't think he was. I don't think there's anything that I can use to prove that, though. I think I just have to press her. No character is safe from you is there. Apart from Cody, no one is safe. Maya as well. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. Apart from the children, no one is safe. How did you know about the injury? Oh yeah, that is also a thing. How did she know? How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal the director. You have to find something to peg this on her here. Or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Okay. So there must be something I can use. I think it has to be this picture. That's the only thing. Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't him. Was not Hammer. I'm pretty sure he was just I knew Hammer was injured. I think that's what I have to do. Mia, on the other hand. Mia, though! Smash all day, every day. Pre-case 2 or post-case 2. Okay, it is this. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Oh, thank you for the follow! Oh, you like Ace Attorney, I can tell. The name. He's pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. I need a drink of water. No fucking way we got Francisca Von Karma here. I gotta fucking run. The spiked hair guy looks like Axel from KH. Spiked hair guy. Oh. Fucking, Will Powers. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. I don't know too much about Kingdom Hearts. I have some interest in it. I don't know much about it, though. Seems very fun, though. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez! You saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes! Are you an octopus? Yes, specifically a flapjack octopus. That's why I got the ears. The little flapjack octopus ears. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, adorable octopus. Thank you. Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Oh my god, my voice acting is so great. Also known as... Oh my god, how do I say this? Opus Throtiotis Californiana. We'll go with that. Honestly though, the judge do because not the judge too. Oh my god. The scientific name for flapjack octopus. That's kind of what I assumed it was, but scientific names do typically be very difficult to read. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been limping, who had been injured that morning. What did you just say? Look, I'd let him order my courts. These things keep getting worse. I should stop. Down, spray bottle. Order. I will have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Let's see you sneak out of this one. Anti-horny spray. Very well. I have a question for you. Irk. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Probably because they don't want to be, you know, thrown in prison for their crimes. Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there's a reason, it is unclear to the court. That is true. I can't really think of a very good reason. Does the defense have anything to say on this matter, or on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Of course I can, but I don't know what it would be. Why, yes. Okay. I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present to the court the evidence that Miss Vasquez... whatever. Okay. This is the only thing I can think of as a motive. This is my proof. Oh, yes! Okay. Yes, okay, I was right. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident, precipitated, ironically enough, that accident had precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you, for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly. It was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you only have talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say. I would have no reason to kill Mr. Hammer. It was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. That's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for the murder. Reveal evidence. Okay. Allow me to present. Okay. Oh. Hello. Perception means... Okay, hang on. A drink water. Drinked the water. Precipitated means cause something to happen. I don't know. I'm feeling... I don't know. I have this, like, weird feeling, like... Because she said that she was getting bored of the Steel Samurai. And if having... It was, like, doing really well and kids liked it. Having there be, like, a murder on set. I don't know. I feel like... Hear me out, show the photo again. I feel like that'll just go through the same thing. I mean, I guess I could. Let's see. This is my proof, and this, yeah. Yeah. I'm so smart. Good luck with finding those marbles, Mr. Wright. I don't know. This I feel... I was right! Holy shit! Holy shit, I didn't think that was gonna be correct. This is my proof. And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer? I'd say it all proves... I'd say all it proves is that... Oh wait, no. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I thought that was... The music stopped, bro. Actual lawyer fumbles on Ace Attorney. Oops. She has to have a motive, right? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what it could be. Hear me out, the photo? Can you go back and say it wasn't a motive? I don't think so. No, I cannot. When you say the photo, do you mean the one of Will Powers? 'Cause the 5-year-old one is not it. I think maybe... No. I have no clue. What about this one? Nope. Maybe she doesn't have a motive. I feel like that's such a weird answer, though. It should be the 5-year-old one. But it's not, though. Because we already tried that. She had no motive? It was Mr. Hammer. Oh, thank you for the raid! I hope you had a good stream. Oh. Damn, I guess you didn't have a motive. Hello. Oh, hey, oh, the emotes? What? Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. Okay, I am doing good today. Hang on. What did Nightbot do? Nightbot. Okay, hang on. I think it might... Nightbot is getting you for repetitions. That's what it seems like it might be. But I am doing good today. I hope your stream was lovely. There, now you can fucking spam emotes. And I don't think Nightbot will get you. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. Okay. Yes, the emote spam! It was. I hope you're enjoying your stream. We're having a lot of fun here. I almost just lost this trial, though. It's an army. Emote spam, emote spam, emote spam. I don't know, just seeing the little things I drew just be spammed is it's so like surreal. I don't know. This is such a twist, bro. The victim was planning on killing her, probably because of her blackmail, I guess. That actually does make sense. Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years. That does make a lot of sense. And that's it. Okay. That response is all I need to know. So you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez. What happened here? Manuel fell down from the trailer stairs. Manuel. Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No. How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel! Don't touch him! Miss Vasquez! No! Top tier acting. That's the max you can end, apparently. Oh, damn it, hang on. That might be Twitch. Hang on. It was not. You did not. Please don't die. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. That's it. Is that it? Mr. Edgeworth, where's Dee Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. Yeah, that's it. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. You know, I think I know why Edgeworth was helping us, and I think it's because in the last trial, Phoenix said something to him about, like, how he had changed. So he probably did some self-reflecting and was like, oh, yeah, I have. That's probably what happened. That is all. Court is adjourned. Please reveal it. Please reveal that he has changed and that he did self-reflection. That's my favorite thing in games. I don't know what to say. He's happy! Oh, look at him! Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think he tried to frame me for the murder. It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? I don't know. I guess we'll never know. Yes, of course. I'm not sure what I wanted to... I'm not sure I wanted to go down that road. Congratulations! Congratulations, WP! Make him husband material. Even more than he already is. So true. Oh? Oh! Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Oh, he doesn't know. Is something wrong? No, of course not. Ah! Nick! Edgeworth! He's looking at me. Chat, he's looking at me. Oh my god. Alright. Say something, right? You came up to me. I'm not good at small talk. Neither am I, buddy. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gone away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers, Sniff. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right. Okay, he was laughing. I hate the fact that I set my wife's alarm to be the prowler sound. I'm terrified. Why did you do that? I'm on my knees for him in more ways than one. I would say that, but I'm not that type of gal. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better. In retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What? Friends as if? Guys, I think Edgeworth is changing. Thought it would be funny. Down. Edgeworth is changing. They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Oh! Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Gay lovers. They're gonna make out at the end of the game. I don't have to show my face if you prefer. Okay. 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 Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? They fucking. I was about to say that, how dare you? And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. Oh, Nick! This is it! The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. This is the show based off of Maya! I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and the assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? What? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. He's playing the... Hear me out, Maya, just the robot, not her. Brand new episode has been added. Yes, we're gonna save the progress. Yes. Turnabout goodbyes. This is episode 4. Case 4 is amazing. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes? 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Oh, perfect timing. I don't wanna... What? What the fuck? I feel like that's a clippable moment. So yeah, Edgeworth did it. I'd let him shoot me. What do you mean by that? I have a feeling you don't mean. I have a feeling you don't mean you'd let him shoot you with a gun. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall... I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one. Probably for some pretty pictures. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forced anew under rushing spring waters. Okay. Oh, she's afraid, so she wants it frozen. So, okay, I get it. You don't want to know what I mean. Actually, I take that back. I meant in every way. Okay, I think I do. I think I know what you meant. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? It's a good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news. A large, unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in the tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident that their Gordy is the real deal. Yawn. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Surely this one won't be a hoax too. Can't be. Can't be a hoax. Nick. The water pressure's kind of low in the shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick. Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. Yep. And the monkey's paw curls. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder! Dun, dun, dun. Gourd Lake again? A body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth! Right, you wanted real news? Here's some real news. Yeah. What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. Bram, bram, bram. What? When, where, whom, why, how? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. I will save you, Edgeworth. I will save you. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Hi, Edgeworth. Ah! Ah! Water. Hey, Edgeworth, come back. Jeez, bro. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. I wonder why. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth. We don't have so much free time we can spend in coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want to. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're going to help you, that's what! Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Oh, I need to hydrate. They let him keep the suit. Big gulp of water. 100% win rate, edgy boy. Yeah. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see you don't need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? For someone in detention, he do still be fine. Chat, what did he mean by this? I might actually reach 30 One Piece Funko Pop ads this stream. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Now I feel bad. Are the ads too much? Meanwhile, me who gets no ads? Do you have ad block on? Because that might be why. I mean, I do use an ad blocker, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work on Twitch or YouTube. I know people can get around it. I'm unsure. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. Oh, they're like 5 seconds long. Oh, okay. That would explain why there's like that would explain why my ad revenue is like a couple of cents. I use Chrome, uBlock Origin is removed now, so I gotta use the light version of it. Ah. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal! There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues. On the double. But, sir... There weren't any clues, that's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir, he's the one who— Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, he's upset. I exist. Hello. Oh no. Oh, the juice. This is getting juicy in the chat. Not really. Recruits. Peh. Ah! Hey, you're that hairy guy, Hairy Butts. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh, well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. He was simping for Edgeworth and Old Bag. I'm saying my goodbyes now. Andy Vasquez and Mia. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Oh. Oh, you don't say. What happened? Interesting, very. Why would you do this to me? Detective Gumshoe. His interest in Mia particularly is quite interesting. Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay. Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer? Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Interesting. And why is that? If I start running now, I'll be fine. She's dead in case 2. Good luck, hope you survive. Very interesting. Edgeworth. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right, who cares what the witness says? I care! You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do, but the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us. Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. No, it's not. It didn't happen. Sure, buddy. You know, there's been a lot of blackmail in this game. I could see more blackmail. Maybe he did, like, actually... Maybe he did actually kill the person, but, like... maybe it's, like... I don't know, maybe there's something else. Just wait till the kids are out. If I said something like that, I'd get sprayed. Why isn't she getting sprayed? You basically got a timer, which you can prepare under. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't gotten one yet. The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you've got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. The witness. Who was this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out there on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're out here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Oh, wait, what the fuck is happening? He's basically got a timer, good luck. He'll need more than luck. What would he need? Need to ensure that he returns alive at least. Protection and a bed. Please don't banish me. Bruh. Mods, ban this person. Please do. You can't escape me, darling. I changed my mind. Don't ban that person. I'm being bullied. You're into it. Imagine if we played this case on Christmas. That would be fun. You're into it? Interesting. Bruh. Unfortunately, I must head to bed before I go to work tonight. Have a wonderful stream. You have a wonderful rest. Thank you for raiding me earlier. And I hope your work goes good. What is happening in chat? Antai's wife came into the chat, and now people are bullying him. You're not denying it. Yeah, and you snitched. Panquil did, in fact, snitch. Okay, can I talk to... No. Stay safe out there. Please help me. Oh my god. Examine. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, My poetry has no effect on some people. There's nothing else. Yeah, I don't have anything. What if I just, like, present this to him? Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Okay, yeah, that is exactly what I needed to do. You'll be the next case they have to investigate when I'm done with you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me defend you. Ha ha ha. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. I'm moving on. What do you mean by that? Okay, yeah, Maya, that's what I'm thinking. I have a feeling that's... Please help me. I volunteered to be the defense attorney. It would be very funny if, like, there was... if I was able to, like... If I had enough people, it would be very funny if there was, like... We put chat on trial. Like, members of chat on trial. And then we had, like, a and, like, an ace attorney thing. That would be funny. That would be so awesome. Yeah, but... A, I don't have enough viewers. B, I feel like that would be a lot of coding. Also, I think I would need, like, text-to-speech. I fear I would need to, like, make some code something. There's a website which is basically Ace Attorney multiplayer. And you could stream that. Oh. That actually sounds really fun. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer. Oh, me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack evidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away. Leave me alone. Nick. Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Oh, you posted a link. And I've called your sister. She's coming to get the kids. Here, let me go. I can go look. Logs. Here. Ace Attorney Online. I will actually bookmark this. There. What is this? Okay. I just went into... Okay, well, first of all, I will say that the no posting links thing is specifically for bots that come in and, like, spam. But I did go into Nightbot's moderation, and I did get your link. I will look into that, and I will need... I feel like I would need, like, some friends. Is it true? No one will take Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defend him and lost, your reputation be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What, find something? No sir, not yet. There was a call from the precinct. They said they want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? An autopsy report? Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Yes. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. If it would work, that would be peak. True. Just need more viewers. I'm going to borrow my husband. He'll maybe be back. Have a good stream. Thank you. Yeah, I will keep the, like, the Ace Attorney but with viewers thing. I'll keep that tucked away. Actually, I have a notebook here that I will write this down on because I think this would be like such a fun idea. And then viewers. Okay. That idea has been written down. I am actually going to be right back because I need to use the bathroom. Okay. Okay. Here we are. We are back. Alright. I think there's something to be said for people. Wait. I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right. Now let's get investigating. Let's go further in. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake? Yup. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at the snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, How could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. Examine. Garbage. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Party hats. Huh, someone left some poppers here. You know, you might pull the string and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it, you just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers, Take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. They could be a clue. You never know. A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually. That's just a coincidence. A coinky-dink. Oh, okay. Huh. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left boat docks, right exit. Gourd Lake Woods? I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Photographer. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. I wonder if there's a picture of the murder on it. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Cough. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick! Huh. Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices? Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Bang! Well, it responded. Was it set up specifically to take a picture of Edgeworth shooting the gun and killing someone? Yeah! Hey, you, get your hands off of that. Eek. What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. What, huh? Sorry. Sorry's nice, but it won't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me cause you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why they must be dumb? Not necessarily. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends? Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesusum's sake. This is hard for me to read. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawls than listen to you stutter all day. That's how I feel right now. Oh boy. I guess we should pay for her. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Guess talk. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Yeah, okay. I have two. This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. I am a lawyer. I am a lawyer, random witness. Yeah, basically. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where didn't... Sorry. Oh, shoot. I was feeling a little overwhelmed, the culture gap and all. Never mind you, honey. I kind talk yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya. Alright, now I can... Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Haha, y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U. Right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student from a university, Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. I'm taking a drink of water. Drink of water. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors, yep, meteor showers. Falling stars? Camera. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made, a genuine Solingen? Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera. Neat. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think that they have signs like that. Oh. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Hey, Nick. What, don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying that they have to be made out of aluminum then? I'm not having this conversation. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Let's go here. Boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on one. Really? Well, how about we go out when we... How about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any... No, not here. Criminal Affairs Department. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did he do? Shoplifting? Larrency? Public indecency? No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? Okay. I don't know what I should be doing. Let's go back here. Let's ask her about it. Lada, yeah. So your camera. It triggers on loud explosion noises. Yep. Actually, the victim in this case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right, now wouldn't a gunshot make a similar sound to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked him once, don't remember if there was anything on him though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Okay. Oh, yay! I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe! We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. The victim. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. The meeting. So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Trusting Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Edgeworth so much? Well, I'd think that was obvious. We got strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that. The autopsy report. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Yes. Okay. Sometime on 24th or 25th, caused one bullet shot to the heart. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Interesting. Let's go back to... Yeah. Hey, y'all. Lotta. Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. Okay. Wait. See, he's shooting... He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog. There was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But, you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta. What, can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. That means the cops. I'd sooner eat... What? Oh. I'd sooner eat the south side of the northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta. Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or is it the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Okay. Ooh, more stuff, more stuff. Hydrate, I shall. Water. Okay. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Santa! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow. Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. It's Larry! I didn't think he would come back. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? I gotta make money for dates, you know. My girl Kian deserves the best. Not another model, I hope. Oh, she's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea to wear this costume. She was all like, yo, go girlfriend, you know? Oh no, it's the butts. It's the butts. She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick. Must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. What happened? Hey Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with his girlfriend, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just... she's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake tomorrow. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. Well, that's a bombshell. Okay. That explains a lot. Samurai dogs. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was my girlfriend's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What? What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong. He's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? Huh? You don't know? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster, Gordy. Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow. It's really real. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person that took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. Okay, so I think Lana was lying. She was looking for Gordy. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added to the court record. Oh my god, my throat is not doing very good. Go to the entrance. Move to... see if he's back. Nope. Criminal Affairs Department. Not a Gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently, an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. A lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. Hmm. Let's check here. No. I wonder if there's... Maybe I can ask him about this. What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Hey, Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well... Oh wait, Maya said she had seen him before. She didn't. I don't know what to do. Yeah. I don't know. What's that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it. Huh? Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about the weird contraption on the camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain, just forget about it. Well, don't go showing me then, jeez. I don't know what I should be doing then. Do I just have to show him everything? I talked to him about everything, right? Yep. Wait, can I... Nope. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Do I have to do... looks like a computer is attached to the camera. Trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow, so I can't reach them. Hey, Nick Benches. Let's take a break, maybe have a dog. I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here. Wimpy city boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. Can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add a world famous sign? Hey, good idea. What have I done? Is there anything I missed here? Nope. What am I supposed to be doing? Can examine everything. These are the detective desks. Their computer. I don't think I need to do this. Okay. I think the only thing I haven't done is examine everything in here. This must be the chief. The detective's here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gourd Lake? Gordy sighted. I don't believe it. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the blue badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the criminal affairs department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Move in the crowd. Wear drab clothes. Never enter the target's field of vision. He must be doing image training for trailing. A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no. That's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. I don't think there would be anything here. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something that's been bothering me. I had to go here? Seriously? Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that worked at that office Mia worked for. Or worked at. I met him once when I was there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Guess we're going there. Him. That old familiar clearing of the throat. I need water. Aha, you're, Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha, and you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? Takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of a fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Hmm? Yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? What happened? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I, just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen, but I suppose it's my just desserts. Oh, bitter desserts. I'll present it. Let's ask him about this. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hamad. Robert Hamad. Mr. Hamad? And you say this man was shot by Miles Edgeworth? He's sus. I don't think he was a part of this. So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. My apologies. I'm not sure. I can't do that. Okay. Okay. Here it is. And now I don't know what to do anymore. Guess I'll talk to her. Well, what should we do? The police pretty much made up their minds that Edgeworth did it. And Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. I guess we could go down to any ideas? Well, Betty, for your thoughts. Yeah, why won't Mr. Edgeworth tell us anything? And why did he refuse to ask for our help? What a jerk. Go back here. Maybe I need to look at everything. Expense pot plant. I think our Charlie is cuter. Right. He's a really cute plant. Table for clients. We should put things on our client's table too. I'm not really into smoking. We could put out candy or gum. Classy. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished polished to a deep luster. Mm. So this camera on the lake takes photos whenever it hears an explosion sound. That's what she said. And it just happened to be set on the beach, pointing out on the lake. Yes, she said it was to photograph shooting stars. Shooting stars. Explosions. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of your witness. Of yours. Maybe that's what I needed. Nope. Nope. I have no clue. I don't know. Oh my god. I think... I think I'll end stream for today. I mean, maybe coming back tomorrow I'll have like more ideas and I'll be less stuck. But also, my throat is kind of sore from talking a bunch. But I had I had lots of fun. I hope everyone in chat also had a lot of fun. I'll be streaming at 5 o'clock p.m. CST tomorrow. Take care of your voice, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit scratchy and it's kind of hard to talk, so. I will see everyone tomorrow. And I hope you have a great rest of your day or rest of your night, depending on where you are. Where you are. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody!